Chat, I'm coming back here for a video. This is going to be a quick one. This is going to be a good exercise in people in this community are smarty pantses. This is going to be a miniature crash out video. But, I mean, I do like to be very, okay, we're right at the start of the video. I need to choose my words very carefully. I like to have, definitely, like, a little bit of, accountability at times. I like to have humility. I like to be able to take, what's given to me, right? If there's, extreme... Sometimes I could struggle a little bit. If I get extreme negativity towards me, I counter with extreme negativity back. Right, like a lot of times where people have seen me like crash out on someone, it's because someone is like nasty, and then I kind of like respond back times 10. Right, is a character flaw for me. Bro, it's so funny because coming off of the whole like Iron Cane thing, I guess I should pull off this tweet, and I just really do feel like this right here almost to me kind of vindicates some of what Iron Cane has actually said, actually. I do think so. So I made this tweet about Iron. Maybe I'll pause in 2 seconds here, and let me actually pull this up. Because I think it kind of leads into this as well. Yeah, here, my bad, guys. Let me just pause 1 sec. Okay, right here. Like, I had made this tweet, and just, I mean, some of this was just kind of like, bashful, kind of like playing around. I mean, I'm just kind of like playing around with Iron Cane a little bit. Okay, Iron Cane replied a lot, but it was like to the various different replies, and it kind of like splintered off all over the place, right? But like Iron Cane was, he's talking about like Legends versus Dokkan and stuff like that. And I mean, he made the point of how like it's it's more important to read kits in Dokkan versus Legends. And I mean, okay, so I posted this right here, this clip, and I just really am very interested in a lot of the replies I got to this. I mean, to be fair, this is kind of like a shocking moment. Here, let me actually pull up the video. So this is a video that's not uploaded yet. This is a hit showcase. Let me get this up. All right, so right here. So these clips we're about to watch, this is taken from my hit showcase. I took Hit into the hardest fight in the game, and quite honestly, Hit performed very well. We had 2 runs, which were right about to be wins, but ended up being losses with the same thing. I get a little frustrated towards the end of this video because at a certain point, we just had a string of bad luck where the LR Goku Black and Zamasu just kept getting locked over and over and over and over. And that's a case of what happens here. Now, this was definitely an instance of me wanting to see how Zamasu could eat this super. So I'm not really like super stressing about this clip right here. I do think Zamasu is unfortunately underwhelming. I do think that this Zamasu, he could hit hard, but I mean, hitting hard only matters so much. So, I kind of like was exploring and stuff like that. I initially did the Goku Black and Zamasu active, but I surveyed this and I didn't like the look of this. The super low HP and stuff like that. So what I actually did was I reset, and instead I used the Fusion Zamasu active, right? So by using the Fusion Zamasu active, what we also did, by the way, here, we don't really need the blue Vegeta up. This is more so like just pointing out the responses I got to my tweet and less about the character lessons or anything like that. But this right here, and we're about to see many replies where people are like, oh my god, you're using Zamasu wrong. No, I mean, no, like I know his kit. This character is significantly stronger if this is up. Now, we trigger that with this Fusion Zamasu active right here. My main reasoning for using this was I just wanted full HP in case the clones would get hit. So we do that. This activates Zamasu's full passive. So we full heal from using the active, and now Zamasu has his full passive up for the turn, right? Then, I mean, kind of like cutting to the chase here, Zamasu gets killed by the super attack. Zamasu has a nice little turn. He, I believe, triple supered right here. He does massive damage. The damage is awesome that he does right here. Great damage, right? Many supers. But then he just gets absolutely just clapped up. He just gets cut up right here. Absolutely disintegrated. Goodbye. Goodbye. Gone. 4 million. I can live with that, though. And I kind of wanted to see what Zamasu is like. The thing about this is I did expect Goku Black to super attack back there, by the way. Because if you guys have done a lot of runs in this event, you'll know Goku Black is incredibly highly likely to super attack back there. I see it probably... I would say 8 out of 10 times Goku Black is supering in slot 3. 8 out of 10 feels about right to me. For sure. For sure. All right, so we're looking at that. Now this was the problematic turn right here, was this over here. So then we get to this, and I mean, we're going to talk about Kale and Khalifa in 2 seconds, because a lot of people, I guess, just don't know the kits of Goku Black and Zamasu. It's fine. We'll go, like, this will be a learning experience for a lot of you guys. And we'll kind of go over it. So this happens. This is a win, by the way, because in 2 seconds, we get to the next turn, hit time skip, boom. Then we get to turn 6, and we have Khalifa and Kale's ability, and then we're going to have Goku Black and Zamasu's other active. By the way, this is, like, again, like 4 consecutive turns of Goku Black and Zamasu getting locked. So they just completely got locked off rotation from me, and there's no counterplay whatsoever. I could not have done anything about it. This is what's shocking, though. Goku Black dying to normals. I understand that this boss hits hard, but, I mean, these are fucking normals, dude. And, like, a lot of people commented, oh, because you got Khalifa on rotation. It's literally got nothing to do with nothing, right? I would advise people to read kits. It would help, right? Because, remember, per Extreme Class ally or Future Saga ally on the team. Okay, so, boom, we're good right there. Let me show what the team was. Just, like, as we're going over the kits right here, let's just show what the team build was. It was this. And notice this friend had the defensive equips on. Like when he got massacred by those normals, I thought, oh, he must have just not had the equips. No, he had them on. They're on. He's got the equips. So, I don't know. We have a character of every typing, right? Extreme character of every typing. And then you have, like, for the clones, you have to have, you know, one villain of every typing, which we've got. AGL, Tech, Int, STR, Physical. And then the last character is basically a free slot. I'm using Kale and Khalifa to give Hit his intro. Team building 101, very obvious. People would look at this and say it's a bad team because I'm using it, but it's actually a perfect team for this. And, you know, like it gets Hit's intro. The clones have their full ability. Like, Goku Black and Zamasu are at full power. It's a good team, right? Smart asses would, oh my god, terrible. But, like, I mean, let's be real, a lot of people are fucking idiots. Clowns. It's the internet, all right? That's how it goes. So this was completely up. Then we look at this. This is, I guess, what's tricking people. When all allies are in rotation are Extreme Class characters, or, hold on. I'm not going to pause for this. All right. Or we got it? Or if there's a Future Saga ally on the turn. We look at the clip here. It's the same clips I just showed. And, I mean, we can look at the rotation. There's a Goku Black clone. We had the full abilities up. We go back over here to the first clip. Same thing. Okay. Again, I know people like to be smart asses. I do, in fact, know how to play the game. Like, okay, so there are a lot of... Okay, so... I had made my tier list the other day. Wait, was it was yesterday? Bro, like, time just moves fast, bro. Yeah, right here. I mean, this is fresh off the press. I would change nothing about this. I like the way this looks. Boom, feel good about this one right here, right? I had Blue Goku and Vegeta at 1. Now, my main reasoning really was the difference between this and Superclass on both of these for Goku Black and Zamasu and Blue Goku and Vegeta is huge, because it just gives you a lot more flexibility to use Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta on a lot of different teams, right? Because, I mean, all the fusions are Superclass basically except for them, right? Like, we get it. So with that, with the extra flexibility, I felt comfortable with having Blue Goku and Vegeta in slot 1, but, I mean, the more I use them too, there's another reason I think Blue Goku and Vegeta are in slot 1, and this is where we're about to, I mean, I guess I'm rather than like seeing like a silly reply and then I go like we look at the kit and you see that the reply is silly. I mean, I guess I'm gonna just spoil it right here. I mean, Goku's got fucking 80% dodge and Vegeta's got 50% dodge. I don't know why Goku Black and Zamasu couldn't have had dodge when we're gonna drop fights like this. A fight of this brutal nature. This character is just way better in there. I mean, are we gonna get a harder fight during the celebration? Seems silly, but yeah, so we have a lot of these, right? Where, oh, it's because of the super class units. No, it's not. Again, we just went over the kit. It's not. So that's not true. This is just, Koma's just memeing around, obviously. Yeah, dude, I was stunned. I could not believe it. I couldn't believe it. Like, Rose, like, I'm doing commentary right here. Like, we won. Like, I'm talking right here like we won. Because, Goku Black, his super attack was the very first, right here. It's the very first attack against Khalifa. Khalifa has 100% dodge. I said, we won right here. Boom. It's over. We got it. As long as AGL clone dodges, we're good. But then I had no idea Goku Black was going to die to normals. I had never seen that before. Then here we go. Should have been under 60% HP. This is a reference, again, it's this. It's a reference to this. But we did indeed have that up. I just proved it. We used a Fusion Zamasu active. When you use an active for a character like this, it would proc the full passive. So all of this was active for Zamasu when he got absolutely bitched. But again, I mean, this Zamasu, like, I knew this. Again, the commentary in the video, I mean, you guys, I'm going to put this video will go up live first. Like, the hit showcase will be live first. Then I'll put this video up afterwards. But, I mean, you guys, because my commentary leading up to this, I suspected Zamasu would die. I did kind of want to get the visual thing in my brain. Like, let me see what happens, right? Oh, this was the friend, too. Both deaths were the friend. Yeah, sorry, guys. Dodge really is back. And it does suck. I would much rather Dodge wasn't back because a lot of the community is very fucking childish about Dodge. But, I mean, I'm sorry they drop fights like this, and then it's just all about dodging. Sorry. I didn't design it. You guys, and bro, I am so easy to just roll with the punches of what the game is doing. For the last 6 months, I was saying, yep, Dodge is out. I'm not on Dodge this year. Pull up 50 videos of evidence, 100 videos of evidence, more maybe. But now, I mean, boom, coin flip, Dodge is back. You got to be dodging or else you're trash. Unfortunately, it looks like. So we got that. Yep, so there's that. Yeah, I was pretty shocked. Luke understands my sense of humor very well, as does Koma. Yeah, Goku Black is a better beast and still gets blasted. So yeah, like, what are fights in part 2 gonna look like? Holy shit. Chrono makes a good point right here about this ability for Blue Goku. This, which is very good, obviously. Let's see. Yeah, so see, this is a lot of people just said this. Like, I was pretty shocked. Like, I mean, I like DKD, but like, there's like, it's just funny. Like, I know so many people, like, it's just like, they're so quick to just be like, Truth, you're so fucking stupid. And it's like, they're just like, they don't even know the kits, right? It's just instantly, Truth, you're a fucking moron. When it's like, yeah, guys, like, bro, like, I kind of like was working towards it, and I mean, there's a reason Kale and Khalifa were there, and I made sure that the team was looking good. The clones had their full ability hit at his intro, like, it's like boom, 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 boom. The team was perfectly functioning, right? This guy, did this guy reply? Okay, yeah, good reply by him. Sure. Yeah. Again, I'm not really super upset about Zamasu dying right there. I suspected that would happen. Zamasu is more of a damage unit. I would say, though, that Blue Vegeta has got this, and Zamasu doesn't. Zamasu should have this, period. He should. And, I mean, Goku Black, I guess, I mean, if you put dodge on Goku Black, though, that would be, bro, like, if this guy had dodge like Blue Goku, that would be, like, too much. This guy would be actually the god of the game. And there would be no reason to ever even think about using something, like, you tag the dodge that Blue Goku has onto this guy. Oh my god, it'd be ridiculous. But yeah, again, I was very stunned by Goku Black dying to normals, not Zamasu dying to the super. Yeah, and a lot of people were saying, like, oh, would Vegeta have died there? Yes, I do believe so. the super attack would have killed Vegeta. But Vegeta does have dodge as well. All right. But there we go. This doesn't need to be a super long rant. I just kind of felt like this would be a good opportunity for me to make a video and show that I just am not as stupid as people just immediately assume, right? So just getting this out. What video is this from? The hit video. It'll be up by the time this semi-rant is up. Yeah, see, here we go. Vegeta wouldn't have lived there. Yeah, that's true. But when you read characters' kits, you come to the realization that this kid had no shot besides hidden potential system dodge. This kid had a literal actual coin flip. So it's not the same thing at all. Yep. Drip Ningen. He reads, congratulations, Ningen. You're one of the first in this comment section that actually reads. Congrats. No, Tech Vegito is very, very good. I mean, we saw Goku Black and Zamasu now get completely blown up, but I mean, I am still comfortable having Goku Black and Zamasu, as, like, I would not change this even after this video. But all it did really was just make me more confident that yes, Goku and Blue Goku, this is the best unit in the game. Yes, absolutely, without a doubt. I mean, I have without a doubt now. So, I mean, let's see what it says. So, my 55% Goku Black has Super Ring. Zamasu is Goku Black mostly build up. Both holy or light grenades were used. Don't go into the Zamasu portion much of the character. Team works so well in Goku Black since slot 1. Yeah, but Goku Black got locked back there, right? Like, this was the thing with this run is... Let's more focus on this one. I'm not really worried about the Zamasu. So here we go on turn 4. You see Goku Black is locked right there, right? Like, he's locked. And this is with the Goku Black and Zamasu active as well. So, Goku Black and Zamasu active right here. So, this is turn 4. The other Goku Black and Zamasu hasn't even had a chance to use their active. But let me just show that we did use this. So, we did use the active. He's locked right there. And then, let's look at turn 2. I believe he's locked on turn 2 as well. Let's see. Yeah. So, look at that run. I just had no, like, the fight started, and the enemy Zamasu and Goku Black just led this character right to their death. Locked turn 2, locked on turn 4, death. No counterplay besides hidden potential system dodge, unfortunately. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, but there's a huge thing. So notice, both holy light grenades were used. I mean, that wasn't, right? Like, I mean, I showed the situation. Like, it wasn't, like, misplays or anything like that, right? Zamasu, I think Zamasu, you just give Zamasu dodge. That would help. Goku Black, I don't, like, feels like he would almost be too good with dodge. Maybe giving Goku Black maybe a tiny bit of extra defense could have been good then. But, I do think Zamasu should have dodge just like Vegeta. And Zamasu, I'd feel better about him. Alright, but that's pretty good. Yeah, here's this kid who's always looking for my attention. Rose active, and that's the first one was with the Zamasu active. I explained that. Second one was with the Rose active. The reason that's relevant is because the Zamasu active only gives damage, right? But I'm in the first clip, like, Zamasu was not going to live the super anyway. When Goku Black died to normals, we did have this up, including the extra defensive support. That's why they say that is for the defensive support. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. So, alright. Vegeta will die too. There's no difference. Do you see the type of fucking replies I get? There is no difference. Like, this person, they typed this with full confidence. Like, in their head, they think they are so smart, and I'm an idiot. Like, that guy actually wrote that and thinks, like, I'm fucking Einstein. And he just, like, forgets, like, well, no, kid. There's a big difference between them. Pretty big difference. So, yeah. Anyway. There we go, chat. Let me know what you guys think. Just a quick little video. I don't know. I just... Some of these replies were sending me, dude. I couldn't. Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out of here. I'm out.